Alright, welcome back. We're going to revisit the NES and start going through games that I currently or have previously owned that also have some sort of multiplayer capability. And we are going to start with, let's see. Where shall we start? I guess we could go the unlicensed route. Now let's stick with what we know. Scroll through these. Start with the games I got on launch day. We'll start with this multi-game cartridge. Go ahead and switch over. Actually had this cartridge as a kid. We'll start with Super Spike Volleyball, which I think I covered on the channel a long time ago. It's up to 4-player compatible. Just to show off the game, we'll just play a single player. There we go. Start with some basic. Oh, that was not good at all. I need to get the controls down again. Okay, that jumps. It hit the line. Nope. There we go. For being a volleyball game, it's actually quite a bit of fun. The controls are responsive. See enough of the action to see what's going on. The sprites, despite the Nintendo not being able to put out sprites that are that complex or colorful, actually doesn't do. Oh wow, that was bad. Actually doesn't do a half bad job. You can tell what's going on at least. It's actually one of those games I still play quite a bit. I still own I have a standalone cartridge nowadays. But yeah, it's not the best game in the library, but it's definitely a serviceable game. It's the best volleyball game I can think of on the NES. And we have Nintendo World Cup here. Another game that supported the 4-player multi-tap. Which actually had the infrared version where you could actually be quite a ways from the Nintendo. long as you had an unobstructed line of sight, it would usually sort of work somewhat. So who do we want to be? You don't get that many teams to choose from, but why not? We'll pick West Germany. Definitely dates the game. Oh no. The early stages of this game are pretty broken though. There we go, we got one of the special kicks. Once you get those down, until you get pretty far in the game, you can actually pretty much win every match without much effort. You have the little bar at the bottom of the screen that shows the play field, time left. You do seem to forget when there are people are dead. But it is one of those soccer games where you can just do that as well, at least early on. Come on, get him. Yeah, it's not the best AI by any means. When you play this with role players, it's actually quite a bit of fun, especially with the special moves. It's my personal favorite NES soccer game. And then, what can we move on to? Well, we can stick with the sports theme. What else is there? Try to pick something I haven't played, or at least haven't played recently. Got soccer and volleyball, so let's try to find another soccer or volleyball game. We're gonna go with a different sport. See what we got. Okay, let's see, what do we got? FIFA 97 International Soccer, it's an unlicensed game. Let's see what they did with the FIFA series. A little clip of the music there. You got West Germany again. Oh, I see what happened here. I think they just did a... I think this is the bootleg where they just did a flip of a different game. Let's take a look. Yeah, they just... this is just Tecmo World Cup. And whatever market they were selling this, they sold it as FIFA 97. It's the original asset flip here. Not doing so well so far. Oh, that's not good at all. Come on. That was not good at all. This actually isn't bad for the era it came out in at all. Not good at the game whatsoever. Come on, that should have been in. So that's Tecmo World Cup. So where do I rate all these games? Come over to our spreadsheet. I think Tecmo World Cup is the best game of the bunch. Definitely not one that I'd say if you're a fan of soccer, yeah, it's actually holds up quite well for as old as it is. I'd say, yeah, it's the low one to recommend. I'd say the Super Spike Volleyball, Nintendo World Cup are slightly worse. I'd say they're the high end of mediocre. If I didn't grow up with them, I probably wouldn't be as impressed with them, but they're still serviceable titles for what they are. Say Tecmo World Cup for the NES does play better than Sensible Soccer did on the Master System. So yeah, there's 3 more NES titles to check out. Nothing really that amazing, but all 3 games are definitely serviceable. I know for Nintendo World Cup and Super Spike Volleyball can be picked up quite cheap too. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.